Alright, listen up, you goobers. Today, we're going spelunking down a dark, weird, potentially bat infested rabbit hole of philosophy. Grab your goggles, keep your arms inside the vehicle, and whatever you do, don't touch anything. This is the jagged looping ride called the Black Pill. Think of it as the existential theme park attraction that comes with a side of cosmic nihilism and no refunds. Now, everyone with at least one functioning neuron knows the origins of the pill philosophy. Yes, yes, it's from The Matrix. Thank you, Keanu Reeves. Or rather, thanks to a pair of sunglasses that became more famous than most Hollywood stars. The Matrix, with its whole what's real and what's not shtick, threw us the two pills, red and blue, metaphorically speaking, of course. You take the blue pill, you stay inside your snug little blanket of comfy social constructs, pretending that your taxes mean something and that free will is more than a cosmic joke. Or you take the red pill and you dive headfirst into reality, raw and unfiltered, where suddenly the societal sandcastle starts looking a bit shaky, and you begin questioning why anyone still wears Crocs. But then, the manosphere got its grubby little hands on this idea and decided to stir the pot. For them, the red and blue pills became a way of dividing the world into two categories: those blissfully clueless of societal lies, blue pill, and those who've woken up to the reality behind the social curtain, red pill. But like any good evolutionary story, the metaphor didn't stop there. Enter the third pill, the black one. Ah, yes. If the red pill takes you to reality, the black pill strips it all bare, chucks out morality like old milk, and serves you a frothy pint of pure, unadulterated chaos. So, now we've got three pills on the menu. The blue pill, your mental comfort food, necessary for the majority of humanity to avoid biting each other in supermarket aisles. This is the social contract that keeps you from rioting over the price of cereal and ensures that people vaguely follow rules like don't stab your neighbor over his loud music. Even though, let's be real, you've thought about it. The red pill, meanwhile, gives you the knowledge to see society for what it really is. It's like putting on glasses, realizing your whole world has been a Truman Show level con, but still choosing to buy groceries instead of overthrowing the government. Now, the black pill, that's where things get fun. Or horrifying, or both, depending on your taste for existential dread. The black pill, my friends, takes you even further down the rabbit hole. Imagine the rabbit hole was a slide, and at the bottom, there's no fluffy bunny, just an abyss that looks back at you and whispers, "Surprise, morality doesn't live here anymore." Yeah, this is where good and evil pack their bags and take a permanent vacation. It's also where you realize the universe is one big, indifferent void, and you're just a little speck trying not to implode under the weight of all that nothingness. Now, let's explore the pills a little more, because everyone loves a good metaphor for their impending mental breakdowns. Blue pill, the comfort of blissful ignorance. The blue pill is absolutely essential, like oxygen or that person who pretends to care when you talk about your dreams. For human beings to exist together in anything resembling a civilization, we need to agree on some basic rules. We can't all just run around naked in the woods, armed with pitchforks and an intense desire to steal each other's lunch. We need structure. Civilization needs a story, one we're all brainwashed, taught to believe in, so we can avoid descending into chaos. This story, in manosphere terms, is the blue pill. Thou shalt not kill, thou shalt not steal thy neighbor's wife. Basic commandments to keep the world spinning, despite how much you might want to punt someone off a cliff occasionally. The blue pill makes sure we stick to the social script. It's the security blanket that lets people sleep at night without thinking about the void. And honestly, that's not a bad thing. The vast majority need it. you need to play along, or civilization collapses, and we're all stuck eating canned beans in a post apocalyptic hellscape. Red pill, the knowledge that burns. The red pill, on the other hand, is like lifting the curtain at a magic show and seeing that the magician isn't some mystical demigod. He's just a sweaty guy in a cape with a rabbit fetish. The red pill gives you knowledge, but it doesn't force you to act on it. It's like seeing the inner workings of a machine and deciding, Guain, yeah, alright, I'll just keep pretending this thing isn't held together by duct tape and pure optimism. You unplug from the blue pill world and start seeing society for what it is, a massive social construct, a man made game with rules invented by humans who probably thought mustard was a vegetable. Sure, some people get stuck here, their brains expanding in a weird philosophical limbo. They acknowledge the chaos but still cling to the comforts of civilization. They continue to play the game because, let's face it, the alternative is bleak. Black pill. Welcome to the abyss. And then there's the black pill. If you imagined the red pill was a wild ride, the black pill is an entirely different roller coaster, one where halfway through the ride, the tracks disappear and you're left screaming into the void. It's the bottom of the rabbit hole where reality is stripped so bare, it's borderline indecent. The black pill is nihilism on steroids. It's accepting the world as it is, unforgiving, immoral, indifferent. Imagine standing on the edge of an abyss, staring into its inky depths, and realizing that it's staring back at you, unblinking, uncaring. That's the black pill. When you not only see the abyss, but decide to shake hands with it. Can you stare into that void and come out sane on the other side? That's the challenge. Most people can't. Some go crazy. Some retreat back to their cozy blue pill world and pretend they never saw the darkness. But the few who can stomach the black pill become something else entirely. They merge with the void, like some sort of cosmic philosopher warrior, achieving a deeper understanding of the human condition. It's dangerous, yes, but powerful. Think of it as a dark enlightenment, a connection with the very fabric of existence that allows you to shape your reality without being consumed by it. You could go mad, sure, but if you don't, you emerge on the other side with a new kind of vision, a second sight that shows you the world not as you wish it were, but as it really is. Conclusion: take the pill, but hold on tight. So that's the black pill in all its weird, terrifying glory. It's like signing up for a philosophy class, only to find out halfway through that you're not just learning about the meaning of life, you're living it. For some, the black pill is death. Death of old beliefs, death of comforting illusions, death of safety. But for those who can swallow it without choking, it's also rebirth, a new way of seeing and being that transcends the limits of the ordinary. So, cretins, the choice is yours. Stay safe, play the game, or stare into the void and see what stares back. But hey, if this delightful existential dread gave you some food for thought, or at least entertained you for a few minutes before you slip back into your soft, comforting delusions, do me a solid. Hit that like button, subscribe, and maybe even ring the bell for more of this philosophical madness. Come on, it's not like you have anything better to do, except, confront the void. Peace out, and don't forget to tip your existential bartender on the way out.